$15 ones that my dog did not eat.
Oh, well done, dog.
He did eat the $70 LL Bean ones.
Good taste.
It's good taste.
But I actually like these better. So my thought, oh wait, let me change boob face before you do that.
It's too late. It's on, boob face.
Streaming live now.
Did you check your Wi-Fi, Kate?
And Shmooly.
Oh, why am I supposed to? Oh,
Elsie.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It's on the wrong one. You know me so well now.
We're delayed.
Oh,
Also, remind me to ask you about Wednesday.
stupid boob face.
So that's where Kate is for me. So I saw an interesting thing in the paper, in the Amherst Bulletin. They have the police blotter, which is like by far the most entertaining part of the Amherst Bulletin, which is great paper, of course. But one of the stories in the police blotter was they called the police because there was a domestic disturbance because one person was chewing too loudly.
That's real, though. That's so real.
So real.
Wrong.
You know that I won't. He's not watching. I won't eat. Well, up until now, the friggin' pandemic has ruined it. But I don't eat breakfast with my husband because the sound of him chewing his cereal makes me want to die.
Does he eat cereal? Is he a dedicated cereal consumer? Yes.
Every day.
Mm.
Every day. And the
Mouth
sound
open or mouth closed, or
it
just
sounds. I try not to look. It's I'm very sensitive early in the morning. But the sound of it is the most horrible thing. It sounds open. It sounds like it's coming out. It
sounds open.
I've been known to tell people who are eating with me, it sounds like I'm eating that with you.
But I will literally get up and leave the table if he sits down to have breakfast. Or recently I was just like, shh. And he said, what? I'm like, never mind, nothing.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Married 30 years.
My Jamie, my wife, who's one of the most gentle, quiet souls in my life and world, and she's pretty quiet. She really loves chewing gum, and she chews it super loud. And one time she was on an airplane and she put in gum to chew, and she chewed it the whole flight. She never fell asleep. And I say that because she finished the flight. On the way home, she put on her sweatshirt, which she had it kind of off her shoulders on the flight, reached into her pocket, and there was a note that said, "To the really loud gum chewer, next time, realize there are people around you who are trying to enjoy some quiet." That is the level of passive aggressive I aspire to. It's just sitting right in her side pocket. Oh man, she still has it.
Oh, awesome.
Did she frame it? She should frame it.
If it had happened these days, they would have live tweeted it.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my OMG, there's someone chewing so loudly. It didn't stop her. She still just chaws it. Oh man.
The most instantaneous connection I've ever had with a person ever was right after, well, maybe it's not, maybe these two things aren't not related. Maybe they're related. I was reading The Secret. Good. I just had a tickle.
Ew.
And then I got on the flight, and there was a woman. I don't even know if she was no, I think she was sitting next to me. Yeah. And we just connected so well. And I'm a person that do not if they sell blinders for flights, I will buy one so nobody talks to me or looks at me. Please don't touch me or anything. I don't even like flying with people that I love because I've got a system down and I'm good. I'm anxious everywhere in the whole world, but not at the airport. I'm the opposite of everybody else. I'm good. But we sat down and we talked the entire flight, and she was so lovely. And I didn't get any contact information for her, but I feel like she's a part of my soul. So, and
Oh my
I'm
God.
Yeah.
not saying that I believe that really, but I'll never see her again ever.
She's got a little twin
You don't know.
right now.
You
Yeah.
know that, yeah.
Dim, are you on a
Yeah.
rising and falling chair?
No, that's my body.
I was talking to Dim.
Yes, I'm on Pam's body, actually.
Also, are you in a cabin?
I know.
Also, are your hands by your sides or are they like behind
Side.
your back like a
Actually,
good guy?
they're on my butt right now.
They're on your
technically.
butt. Okay.
Yeah, in my pockets.
You have that I'm standing in line waiting for teacher to call on me.
Yeah, but you're not like this back pockets. You're like, you
Like
know.
I have no arms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, that's a lot. Mhm.
Ooh, Pam
Whoa.
is next to
I do. I have arms.
Ta-da! Magic.
All right, my friends. Thank you all for being here.
Do you think Mosey's gonna come?
Mosey said she was feeling a little meh and may or may not show. So I told her to not feel bad one way or the other. Thank you all so much for being here and for just excellent casual banter. That was so casual.
Mm.
I had
Right.
forgot we were doing that until you just told me, and now I remember again.
Throw away the script now.
So,
Now-
how's everyone doing?
Oh, Kate.
This is the box of socially acceptable interaction. We're gonna stay within it. Lovely. So we're gonna.
Can I banter one more minute?
Oh yeah, just keep it casual.
I'm keeping this super casual. So you know how people are saying like we're not going to shake hands anymore. Have you heard people say that? And some people are like, and good riddance to that. Which I'm not a big toucher, but I think shaking
We
hands
know.
is lovely. Especially I don't know, Kelsey, and you've experienced the Waldorf school where handshaking is really important. Of acknowledging I'm a human, you're a human. We both are warm-blooded. I don't know. How do you feel? I mean, how do you feel about that? That culturally it won't be a thing anymore. They're saying potentially.
I'm a bigger fan of namaste. We don't have to touch, and we can still do the same. Like I see you, you see me. Is that what that
Yeah.
stands for?
It just
No.
it doesn't
No,
make you
no.
sound. I mean, you just feel a bit like a douche, you know?
Yeah, it's douchey. It's douchey.
Well, that's
It's
kind of what
totally
I'm
douchey.
going for. So
Well, then,
When we were in the Dominican
off.
Republic in February, people did namaste a lot. Just like cross-culturally. If you didn't know how to say thank you to somebody or good morning or whatever, like everybody did it. I was surprised. It was and they didn't say namaste, but we'd all be like, yeah.
I like a good handshake, but I also don't know how to small talk. So it's just like a filler, like it's a good filler action that again, acknowledges your humanity, but you don't need to think about it or perform it too hard, you know?
But isn't it weird that like our grandchildren might live in a world where there are no handshakes?
I don't know.
I think
it's gonna go that far.
that's extreme.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go that far. I think for like a while, I don't know how long this is gonna play out, but for 6 months to a year afterwards, people will be less inclined to be touchy. But so my problem with namaste is that I have been doing yoga with Adrienne, okay, on YouTube. Check it out. It's very good. It's wonderful. And I've done it before, but I'm on day 5 now of the new one. And and my issue is that I'm an extremely competitive person, and I can put it away for most of the whole this and all of the ones. But at the end, I can't get rid of it. It comes back every time. When she does this, and she's gonna say it, that it's effing coming. And then I don't say namaste at the same time she does. It ruins the whole thing. And it ruins it for me because we're supposed to be connected. We're supposed to do it at the same time. And then she goes namaste, and I'm like, namaste. And then I'm totally out of the headspace of being chill and calm. You can see what's happening. I'm gonna do some breathing. You guys talk.
I thought you were gonna say you get competitive about shavasana.
Yeah.
I know the word, but unless Adrian saying it to me. I don't understand.
Corpse pose, laying down.
Mine is
I call it
lying down.
nighty-nighty pose.
Oh yeah, my problem. Yeah, my
The
problem. with that
hardest
is that
pose of all.
You're supposed to
they
be
say.
totally relaxed, but your yoga mat is only yay big, and my arms go wider than that. So obviously, the yoga mat cuts into my arms. How am I supposed to be relaxed like that? So I want to buy a yoga mat that is 3 sizes wider than the regular yoga mat, so that I'm
Double
actually
wide.
covered in all the
You get a California King yoga mat.
Yes,
That's it.
that's what I'm saying.
All right.
Mhm.
Okay. Soup's cash, you guys.
Maddie's ready.
Is that enough
Uh,
casual banter?
Yeah.
Thank you all for joining us, and thank you to those of you who are watching on YouTube. We're so happy to be hanging with you tonight. We have, I think, checked in pretty well. What is that? Gin and tonic?
Moonshine.
Moonshine. Great. Moonshine. The clearer the better with moonshine, isn't it? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's
Well,
good.
pandemic. It's pandemics for my pandemic still.
We're going to do Armando, a form created by Armando Diaz, where we take a suggestion from the audience. Kelsey has offered to be our monologist tonight, so she will tell a true story from her life based on the suggestion. And then we will listen closely, and that story will inspire a round of improvised scenes. And at some point, Kelsey may come back with another story, which will then be followed by another set of improvised scenes. This is all, of course, made up on the spot. And we're so happy to be here. All right. I have a suggestion from the chat box on YouTube. We have gotten microphone as a suggestion, which Kelsey,
That's
I know
Probably because I've been too loud.
I know Kelsey has some amount of experience with a microphone. So let's see where we take it. So reminder to all you performers, starting and stopping your video is how you enter and exit the scene. So let's do it.
All right. Well, microphone. Thank you for that. Well, the first experience I ever had quasi-professionally with a microphone was in San Francisco. It was 1994, and I lived in the on Castro Street, the gay Mecca, and I wanted to start doing stand-up. I wanted to give it a whirlsy. And there was a cafe on Market Street, kind of around the corner, called Josie's Juice Joint and Cabaret. And they had an open mic. But it was an open mic that you had to call up ahead of time to get on. You didn't just pop in and put your name on a list. So I got on it. I called them. They said, have you come to the show? Have you seen it? And I said, yeah. And they said, we don't, we're not, we're essentially like, we're really gay here. Don't do any homophobic bullshit. And I was like, yeah, I'm gay too. It's a win-win. So the day came. It's February 23rd, 1995. Sorry, year later, February 23rd, 1995. I was going to work that morning, and all I was thinking about was the set I had created, that I was going to run through that night, my first ever. I was super nervous already. And I was riding the train to work that morning at the Muni Metro down Market. And the whole time I always sat in the front. I walk down the aisle, sit in the front, put my bag down, and I was running my act. But the whole time I was like, smells like poop. But I kept running my act, and then I was like, someone really must have a stomach ache. It really smells farty around here. Get to my stop, pick up my bag, throw it over my shoulder, and realize my bag had been sitting in feces the whole ride. So I got off the train and then kind of stood there in shock. And I went into the restroom of the Embarcadero fancy hotel. What was that hotel? It was fancy. It's not going to come. Anyway, it was the Embarcadero building. I went into the restroom off the lobby, and I tried to rinse off all the shit and in their nice porcelain sink. That really wasn't happening. So I had to get back on the train. Anyway, long story short, kind of redid my set for that night. But I did clean up, and I had my first successful stand-up set talking about poop, and that's my story. Thank you.
So I see that you're here for the open house. I didn't get your audition tape. Do you have that ready?
We're a 2-person duo.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Did you bring the tape, Janet? Did you bring the tape?
I thought you brought the tape, Josie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Janet. I thought you brought the tape.
I thought you brought the tape.
I thought you brought the tape.
You didn't bring the tape?
I didn't bring the tape. Did you bring the tape?
I didn't bring the tape. I thought you
It's our act.
That's it. Ta-da!
Oh, oh,
What do you
that was
think?
that was really nice.
It might not be
so-
obvious, but that was our first set we've ever done.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Was it
So,
successful?
This is a pretty exclusive neighborhood. So we're just really expecting a pretty high level of residents here in terms of their talent. So
We've
what
got that. We're exclusive and we have a high level of talent, right? Right, Janet?
Oh yeah, Josie.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yeah.
Win-win.
Win-win-win.
Win-win.
Win-win-win-win-win.
Win.
Win.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay,
Janet, that's our second set.
That was it.
Yeah.
That was it. It was the win set.
Win-win-win.
Win-win-win.
Dean. Yeah, so let me see. I think it was 2012 that I had. No. It was 2013. It was 2013. 2013 was my last year in Boy Scouts. I'm so sorry about that. I was one crucial year off.
No, that's okay. No, it's really okay. So so tell me about 2013.
Right.
Tell me
so-
about 2013 in Boy Scouts.
It was my last year as a Boy Scout, and I was thinking about my Eagle Scout project, and what I wanted to do was clean the Kennedy Parkway. No. It wasn't the Kennedy Parkway. It was Sturo Drive. Sturo Drive. I am so sorry.
It's okay.
I ruined it, didn't I?
No, I'm with you. I'm there.
Okay. Oh, you're very kind. So I cleaned up Sturo Drive, and that was my Eagle Scout project. And then I remember so vividly that night after I finished cleaning the road, I went home and my mom made me farfalle pasta with it.
I love
Oh God.
Scene. Hi. Would you like to go out with me on a little date-see?
Yes, see?
You want to just give it a try-see?
I just have to go grab my jacket, see? And we could go for a quick walk, see?
I would love that. I'll just wait, see.
I have to tell you something.
What?
I just want you to know that for the longest time, I've had the biggest crush, see, on you.
Oh my God, me too, Z. You, Z. So big, Z.
It's so hard to find people who are just so in tunesy.
I know, Z.
I was on this date see last week with this other person, and they were all like, let's go to the park zoo.
Wrong Z.
Right, see?
Wrong Z. Right Z, it's wrong Z. Oh my gosh. You and I are going to go to the movie Z
Move. Oh, and let's.
after our walk Z.
Okay, could we hold the pansies?
Peace. Yes, Z.
Scene.
Scene Z.
Ah, good one. Yes. Well, you both seem like you're going to be an amazing addition. This is going to be really great. There's just one thing. It's just like I just want to make sure we're on the same page. We're really gluten tolerant here.
Gluten tolerant or gluten intolerant?
Tolerant. We're very gluten tolerant, and I just want to make sure that that's gonna.
Perfect.
That's
Oh.
you know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm basically a walking slice of bread.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Oh, good. Oh my gosh, that's such a relief. And what about you?
Yeah, no, I love glu- I'm sorry. It's such a problem. Gluten really stops me up, physically and emotionally.
We got a situation here?
I think we have a gluten hater.
No, it's not that I hate it. It's just that my body doesn't process it, and then that makes me sad. So my feelings don't process it either.
You need me to flour her, don't you?
Please, I think there's been some kind of misunderstanding. Oh, no, please.
Oh.
No.
Well, I don't. Yeah. Well, I guess. Yeah, we'll just murder her then. That's fine.
Shame. 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 Shame.
Shame.
Shame.
Sorry,
Shame. Shame.
Hey,
It's just like I'm having horrible diarrhea, and I'm also really sad. So if you could just cool it for a second. No, okay,
Only the
all right.
gluten tolerant should exist.
Scene. Do you smell orchids, like Sherry baby orchids?
Yeah. It smells like someone went to that florist over on 14th Street and got those specific Cherry Baby orchids and put them in their pants, like they were gonna take their wife to a special dinner because she forgot it was their anniversary, and then surprise her with them later because those are her favorite flower and she can smell them from like a mile away, and like they're in the pants of someone sitting like right next to you. Like that's kind of like what it smells like.
Except I think it's not the florist on 14th Street. No, it's the Broadway florist.
Damn. Oh, Lisa, you are so good. You just amaze me. And you've amazed me for 15 years as of today.
Oh my gosh. Well, look what I got you. Poop.
Is that human feces?
Scene. So, Mrs. Waller, what you're gonna want to do is just start pushing now. Just, yeah.
Okay, all right, yep.
Yep. You're feeling the pains in the stomach, and
Yeah.
and the bulgy thing is happening in the front.
Yeah, there's definitely some bulge.
Yeah. So you just want to push, and then that baby will just, the baby will be coming out.
I'm sorry, doctor, have you done this before?
I do this quasi-professionally, so it's pretty accurate, most of what I do.
Most? Which part?
The baby will come out. So just push.
Okay. Like with what? My hands?
Yes. I'd go with the left hand.
Are you sure? Are you sure? You don't sound sure. I want you to sound sure right now.
I am sure to push.
Okay. This doesn't seem right. It doesn't feel right. Doctor, I need some guidance right now. I need some guidance.
Tag out Jim. So you're just gonna just I think you just breathe in through the nose, out through. I don't know what the out.
I breathed in. Where should I breathe out from? I breathed in.
I don't listen. I'm only quasi licensed in
Tag out Kate.
anesthesiology.
All right, so you're going to want to look in the bottom left-hand corner. You're going to see a small up arrow next to the camera.
Okay.
You're going to click.
Scene. The year was 1984, and Wham had a big hit at the time. Also, Michael Jackson was walking around with one silvery glove. The year 1984 was also the year of the first MTV video. Radio killed the radio star, something like the video killed the radio star.
I remember that. I remember 1984. I remember Boy George. He had on makeup like a girl, but he wasn't a girl. And he sang, Karma, 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 Chameleon.
I love songs about amphibians and reptiles.
Tag out Pam. I say we get the oatmeal-y today, lovesy.
Oh, that's wonderful, Z. Move your wheelchair Z over here closer so I can give you a smooch Z.
Can I, only if you share me some of your prunesies, because I got some,
Oh, are you
challenging
stop
Z's.
seed?
I'm stop seeds.
Tag out Jim. Win. It's a win-win situation.
It is. It's a win-win.
It's a win-win-win.
It's win-win-win.
Win-win-win.
Win-win-win. And that was our 17th set.
That was it.
The best I can do, I think, is pencil in at the bottom of the list for tomorrow.
Yes.
Sound good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, the house will be open to you tomorrow after everyone else.
Don't forget the video. Josie.
I promise I'll bring it next time, Janet.
So let me guess, that was 18?
This is a callback.
Yes,
Yeah, okay.
you got her.
All right.
She gets
All right.
it now.
I'll see you tomorrow. Okay?
We'll be there.
Yay. That was
Tomorrow.
19.
We're done now. We're done. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
No, this is our bit. It's called the overstaying bit.
Yeah, we stay too long everywhere.
Tag out Pam and Julie. All right, so you're just gonna, I don't know, push or something, What do you feel? What do you
What do
feel?
I feel?
Do you
Well,
feel
I'm
like
sorry, I
pushing?
didn't
You
expect.
feel like not pushing.
I didn't expect to be asked that in that moment. I really just want some concrete steps that I should go through right now.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. I could do that for you. So you can
Mhm.
so here are your options. You can, you could push. You could not push. So like, what's your check in with your body and your soul, and tell me what each of those are feeling.
Tag out Kate. So you hit choose virtual background.
Wait, I'm
Tag out Scott. Tag out Scott. So keep pushing. Keep pushing. There's a reason why it hasn't been coming yet. You see, it's a food baby. It's bread. You're pushing out the wrong home, baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I knew I was pretty intolerant, so that's probably why this is so difficult.
It's a bread baby. Comes out the back door.
Tag out Pam. So what you want to do is put your lips on the other person's lips, I'm pretty sure. Like
pretty sure?
Yeah. I've never done it. I think you like pucker. No, not me. Not.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just the instructor.
Sorry.
God.
Oh, okay. Mixed signals.
I'm just a quasi. I'm just a quasi. So,
we're not gonna make out.
No, we're not in a. Yeah, it's not a thingsy.
Oh. I got Julie.
Oh. Are we done? Oh, I thought.
Yeah, you said Steve.
I thought I heard Jim have an idea at the same time.
That's right.
You thought you heard Jim have an idea? I get that it actually happened, but it was funny the way you said it.
It's an extra Zoom feature. You can pick up on the. This is so fun.
Where is that? Where is that, Scott? Can you show me where that feature is?
The arrow to the right of the.
That was fun.
I like that one.
Thank you, guys, and thank you, Kelsey, so much for your story. So fun.
Oh, you bet. Hadn't thought about that one in a while, so that was nice.
Castro District. Very cool.
Are we still streaming?
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right.
It says it right up there, live on YouTube.
Judy Hyde. Thanks for watching, Judy Hyde. She said,
I don't have live.
Yeah.
Thank you all so much for being here, and thank you all for watching. We are, for those of you who have become standby fans of HVC Live, please note that we do not do Sundays. That's the one day of the week we don't do. So don't look here tomorrow because we won't be here. But we'll be back on Monday every night with something different, and sometimes just Pam and me, sometimes random cast members joining us for different types of stuff. It's been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying it. Pam, this is the end of our first week. This has been HVC Live number 6.
Very fun. Very cool.
Oh, wait, 7.
No, he rests on 7. He rests on 7.
The theater comes back tomorrow.
No, I mean 5. That's what it was. It was 5. Sorry, you guys.
60s.
No, tomorrow we go to the theater and we roll the rock aside and see that there's no one inside.
Yeah. It was not grave robbers.
Pam.
Birth. Wow.
I'm sorry, Jesus. I'm sorry. Yeah, I believe in that.
The most Catholic member of this.
I was gonna say crucify, but that's a bad
I believe in that.
Now.
Don't strike me down, Lord. I believe. Pam, anything you want to pitch really quick?
Yeah, we have some great stuff. We're giving away a free spot in Friday's online professional and personal development workshop called Improvise into the Unknown, providing folks with using wise stories and improv stuff and goofy crap. And we'll be all working together to give techniques for building resilience and decreasing anxiety and increasing flexibility. It's an hour and a half long. It's pretty cool because it's at 3:30 to 5 o'clock on Friday, so you could still be at work, but you get to do this thing. So exactly, it's work. I got to do a webinar, right? So you get, basically, I'm helping you get out of work at 3:30 on Friday. You're welcome. We are giving away one spot, and if for a few people who enter, anybody who enters also gets a little discount. So shh, don't tell anyone. Those 2 people who are watching, now you know. Now you know. So happiervalley.com is where to sign up for that. And then the week after, I'm doing another thing online about happiness, and we'll establish a happiness practice. We got great stuff happening.
Yeah, and again, join us again for HVC Live on Monday night. Actually, on Monday night, we have Not in Charge coming to do a virtual version of their show featuring 4 of these fine people.
Hey, Kate, are we doing Wednesday? Are we doing Wednesday, Kate?
Yeah, we're Wednesday. I don't have other plans ever.
Okay. 30 vanilla box on
Tuesday.
Wednesday.
Love it.
And
Okay.
then Friday, very special thing with Maddie.
What?
Happy Easter, happy Passover.
Yeah, happy Ramadan.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Yay.
Stay safe.
Bye.
Bye, cats.